Imagine Career Week is an impressive collaboration of more than 20 partner organizations, all working to support Pittsburgh's youth. We all believe in Pittsburgh as a vibrant, thriving community that offers great opportunity for our future leaders. And second, we are all personally committed to exposing our future leaders, today's youth, to the potential that awaits them.
In order to choose a career, students need to learn more about what those career possibilities might be. One thing that I think is so important is that students who are graduating from high school aren't just looking at post-secondary education as the next step, but they are really looking at why do they want to learn more and what is their career goal. Imagine Career Week is the opportunity for them to set those goals and to set goals that are meaningful for them.
The reality is for a lot of kids, particularly from low-income environments, they don't have a view to what the opportunities are in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. So what we need to do as leaders in business and the trades, show them what are the opportunities for young people in Pennsylvania. It's really critical that we engage young people early while they're still in high school.
They're meeting adults here who take an interest in them, who are respecting them. That is very, very important to them. They're also hearing a lot about opportunity.
Sometimes you bring the student to a summer job and they decide they better keep going to school because that's not what they want to do. But sometimes you bring them to a summer job and they learn that you can actually make a pretty good living there. I think we need to do more of that.
I loved it, honestly. Like I knew a lot of people that was here, but I got to meet a lot of employers. So it just opened my eyes to more horizons to actually get out there and really apply myself.
My essay was basically about being a radiologist, and I talked about how you can help other people and help people that are sick and help them get better, and how it's really inspiring to me to just to help other people, not just work, have a career for myself, but to help serve other people.
We make it a point to have each of our departments have internship opportunities available to the students so that we can get many students throughout the area to have an opportunity to work for the Pirates and see if that's what really thrills them and gets them excited. And it also gives us an opportunity to see some of these young people who may be interested in permanent employment.
I learned that it takes a lot more than, just like what we see from being viewers on TV or fans. There's a whole bigger industry and it takes a lot of hard work.
We have a problem that there is a disconnect, and I think that's what you were addressing, between the workforce and the businesses in the workforce and the education community as a whole. There are instances that there is not a disconnect, but there are certainly instances of a disconnect where we may be training to the 20th century, but we need the 21st century. Because what I hear from many companies across Pennsylvania is they can't find the people who are trained.
Are we working as business leaders with our schools enough to make sure that they understand what it is we need as business leaders to make a successful workforce?
If we can continue to get educators, employers, parents, all under one roof and talk about this problem, I think we have a chance of solving it.
We need to keep doing things to make sure we have a diverse workforce available. We need to make sure that they're trained in the basic skills, but also, more critically, we need to make sure that they're able to communicate and collaborate.
The main thing that we're looking for is that they're able to interface with people. That's our job. A lot of people think that it's a banking business. We're really in a relationship-based business. So we're looking for colleagues that can work with people, talk with people, interact with people, support their needs, and that's the primary objective.
Where you have to work with people who are multi-generational, diverse, you've got to be able to get in that environment and function and be able to talk with those people and understand what they're saying, be able to take your point of view and bring it forward in a collaborative fashion, in a productive fashion, and then problem solve.
One of the things with manufacturing today is that whenever a customer gives you a job or work for them to do, the next time they give you that same job, they want it cheaper and faster, which means that during the job, you have to be learning and thinking about shortcuts while you're actually doing the job. So that thinking on your feet and being creative and innovative, that's really the key to manufacturing now.
There's no way better than putting it in words saying that this is a beautiful thing to do for kids.
And you never know what's going to be the spark that really gets a kid interested and say, you know, hey, that's something I might really want to do.
I think there's a misperception out there that the only way to get ahead in this world is to sit behind a desk, and to have an event like this is tremendous. For every $1 billion spent on a highway project or a road construction project, creates 27,000 plus jobs.
You can earn a real good living in transportation, working as a construction worker, working as a civil engineer, working as a consultant, possibly even get the idea of owning your own company.
You don't have to come into this trade knowing how to do things, but you have to have the aptitudes for it. If you can visualize things being in 3 dimension, and if you like to put things together.
All of these are wonderful careers, and they're all affiliated with joint apprenticeship schools. This is one of 17 schools in Western Pennsylvania.
If we want to give kids an incentive so that they can choose a career, we have to go back to showing them that doing things, creating real wealth. You create real wealth not by manipulating paper, but by taking raw material and ingenuity and creativity and innovation and putting that all together. And out of the other end comes something of value.
I think it's a nice chance to give back and to show that, there are other things to do besides negative things to make money. And also, it shows that that pretty much you can pick a career in any of these things and also make a lot of money.
The opportunities that I see on the tables and in the booths is just a great opportunity for all of us in the community.
Like, I didn't think that it took all that time and effort to put on a baseball game. And it really does.
It was a good event, and I think the high schoolers that are here will learn from it.
I learned that there's opportunity out here for anyone. And I believe that, it lets students like myself and younger kids and students know that there's people out here that actually care and want to see them succeed in life later on down the road. It's a very positive event.